me. So I'll need to know the trades about the trades that you've done so far, the two strategies that we've talked about, so that we start on from there. And then after now, we go ahead. I give you some custom indicators. So I just sent them. I sent them to you through WhatsApp. Have you seen the message?
Yes. Yes, I've seen it. I've downloaded it.
So it's a zip folder. You need to download, unzip, extract. Then I'll put you through how to add it to your MT4 chart, right? Okay. So you can go ahead to share your screen. Let me see how it has been and the progress of your trade so far.
Okay, I'm trying to see how I'm going to. Okay, share screen. You need to enable me to share my screen.
Okay, I'll do that soon. Yeah, can go ahead, sir.
Okay. Let me start with this. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Current trades that are going on as of today. And I've been switching between I'm coming. How do I get this? Okay. I've been switching between this and the other indicators I've been using. So I have a few questions about this Ichimoku trade. What does this, like this region where my mouse is?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it to 1 hour. This region, what does it indicate where my mouse is?
So depending on your trading style and how you're trading the Ichimoku strategy, right? So yes. If you look at this region, that the Ichimoku cloud forms way ahead of the candlestick itself.
Okay, yes, I can see.
Right. Yeah. So the region you were showing me before.
This region.
Yeah. If you look at the back, you will notice that there was a range. Yeah. And then afterwards, it started going up. So you can just see the same form, all right? So that's how Ichimoku Cloud works. So I think the strategy I shared with you, if it is above the Ichimoku Cloud, then it implies a upward trend. So you are looking for buy opportunities. If the candlesticks are started forming below the cloud, you'll be looking out for
downward trend. Sell
that means
trades.
a downward trend, and then you're looking out for short trades or sell trades. All right. But if it is inside the cloud, then it means the market is ranging, and then you take no trades at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is one thing. The other one is pertaining to, let me open the you gave me on that. Can you see my screen?
Not changing. It's the same Ichimoku Cloud I'm seeing.
How do I change it to the one I'm on now?
Which one is that?
I want to show you my FMT. Okay, I'll share it now.
So you need to go to your screen share and then change it.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Okay.
Now,
I can see it now.
Okay, based on this test,
Okay.
it stopped when I got to 65%.
Yeah.
And how I want you to explain this for me, or this to me. Explain this to me. I don't know how, because my daily loss was initially $500. I don't know how it got to. And in all my trades, entirely all through the 14 days, I didn't lose up to $500.
Yeah. So,
how
so what happened was that at a point while trading, what we call drawdown does not necessarily mean the outcome of your trade when you close the trade. Drawdown also refers to probably at a point while trading, there was a time when your trade was at $959 loss. But it now later came back into profit.
Back up. Okay.
Yeah. You understand? So even though it finally closed in profit, but there was a time that your equity, not your balance. So this also applies to the equity. Equity is your balance in an ongoing trade, all right? So if it also implies to your equity. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. So
yes, I understand.
At a point, you had a loss of this particular amount during the trade, not when you finally close the trade.
Close the trade,
then you've broken this rule.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is why, according to what I told you before, you need to put into consideration your risk and money management, and that will instruct you where to put your stop loss.
Stop loss.
Okay. So by the time you put your stop loss at a point and you discover that when you did the calculation, right, you discover that if the trade should hit that stop loss, you'll be over $500 at loss. Then you need to move. It's either you move your stop loss or you reduce your lot size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think based on this explanation now, you need to explain to me how to know my stop loss, because I think I'm still struggling with knowing my stop loss.
Where to put your stop loss.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where I should place my stop loss.
So we'll talk about that today. We'll talk about that today. All right. So let me know so how has it been with, you can share the other, what's it called? Your chart. Yeah, so how has it been with among the two strategies, which one did you find easier?
That's the Ichimoku and the what's it called? Ichimoku and what's the name of the second one, sir? This one,
Moving average. Yes, sir.
Moving average. Yes. Apparently, I'm used to this Ichimoku, but for the moving average, I'm comfortable with it. But with this Ichimoku,
can you zoom out so that it's smaller? Yeah. Yeah, better this one. Yeah. Okay. So
with this Ichimoku, I'm still getting used to it. I'm still trying to get used to it. But for the moving average, why I find the moving average easy to use is because of this. On the moving average, you see this white line.
Yeah.
It plays a very important role for me in the sense that at the point when this was around here, I'm not sure. I think I didn't place any trade. There were 2 days of the week, 2 particular days of the week where I didn't place any trade at all. I think a Thursday and a Friday. No, I didn't place a trade on a Thursday. I placed on a Friday, I lost. So immediately I lost that trade on Friday. I didn't place any trade on that Friday anymore. On Monday, it was still around this region. So I didn't place any trade as well. I didn't place any trade as well. So, but when I saw that it had started moving away from this, that's when I started placing my trade. So this kind of still gives me, some confidence that, okay, I'm still in buy. Yes, profit, or it's whether it's a bullish trend or it's a bearish trend. Even though in both trends, this is still a bullish trend, but in this trend, I can still make some sell trades. I know that, but generally overview in my mind is that it's generally going to be going up. We're in an uptrend. So I still find this much easy to use to predict, but I'm using it in combination with the Ichimoku. So as I'm making my prediction on that one, I'm using it alongside with my Ichimoku. Where the Ichimoku comes beneficial to me is when I see that the candlesticks are approaching the clouds. Okay, I know at this point I need to stay away from my computer. I need to stay away from my computer and wait until it crosses the clouds. So that's why this Ichimoku helps.
Comes handy for you.
Yeah, it comes very handy for me, and it's been very, 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 very handy for me, and I'm getting used to it as well.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So as much as possible, I advise that whatever strategy you are using, let your chart be as clean as possible. Don't let your chart be very busy so that it doesn't confuse you yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that is why you hear a lot of people tell you that price action is the best strategy, because what you're just interacting with directly is just the, what's it called? Just the candlesticks.
Candlesticks.
Yeah. So you just want your chart to be as clean as possible so that a lot of things are not calling your attention, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't miss your right signal when you should enter into it. Okay, so that being said, so have you downloaded that?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have.
So that being said, I will show you. You said what?
I want to open the folder where.
Oh, hold on. Right. Before you leave the chat, can you go on your chart here? Go to File. Yeah, go to Open Data folder.
Open offline or?
Open Data folder.
Open Data folder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Has it opened?
Yes.
Okay, so close it back. That's what I want to confirm. I can't see it.
Okay.
I can't see what's open.
It opened a folder where I have basis, config, history, logs.
Yeah. So you can just close it.
Templates.
You can just close it. Close it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So so I'll share my own screen now.
Okay. Let me stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? Okay.
So I'm sharing my entire screen with you.
Okay. I forgot it.
I just created this demo account with a broker. That's what I want to use to test.
Okay.
I created the account yesterday, and then I'm going to use it with what we are testing. All right. Reduce. All right. So on my YouTube channel yesterday, I created a video on this. It's kind of similar to what we've seen before, but this is a little tweak, right? So this is EMA, that's exponential moving average. Why this is linear moving average? So we have 2 year, 2 year, linear moving average 8 and 5, linear moving average 30, 8 and 40, and this also looks clean, right? So you can check it out. It's the latest video that I posted on my channel then. Yeah. So so just like the EMA works, right? So you know what to expect here at this point here. When the lemon crosses over the violet above this EMA 200, we enter a buy trade. And up till today, the buy trade is still on. When it is below this way, it means no trade. All right. And that is just what we look out for. All right. So I'm going to do this now. So I'm going to do this now. So have you unzipped that folder?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Can you see my screen where I'm going to?
Yes.
Okay, so you go to File, you go to that Open Data folder.
Okay.
Then can you see these windows that open there?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. So you go to first, let me open the other one side by side. Oh no. So let me go back. Okay, still the same. All right. So this is what is inside that folder when you open it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you can see, just look for this template folder here.
Yes, and replace it with the one in your folder.
So not that you replace per se. This is the one I sent you. Just copy both.
Okay.
You copy both, and then you add it to the list that you have here.
Okay.
You add it to the list that you have here. All right. So that's that. After adding that, you come out. The next folder we are going into is the MQL folder.
Yeah.
So note that the one on my left was the one I sent. The one on my right here is the one I opened.
Folder.
System. Thank you. So I opened the MQL for. I've opened it here too. So locate indicators here. This is it. All right. So I also open it here. So these are all the indicators that you've been using on your charts presently. So you see something like awesome, bulls, bears, Bollinger Bands, all those things, Ichimoku, right? So all those, you see it there. All right. So copy everything you have here that I sent, copy it, and then paste it here.
Okay. I'm doing that right away.
Okay. And then paste here.
Okay.
All right. So after copying, right, you can close this with system folder window, right? I've
Okay.
just closed it. So after closing, what you need to do is either you refresh, just come to account here, right click, can you see? No, sorry, come to expert, right click, and then you hit on refresh. It's either you do that or you close the entire MT4 chart and open it again. What that will do is that it will help the files that we've just added to sync and for you to be able to see it. I hope you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay. But
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say, but now I'm trying to copy the indicators.
Okay.
And it's telling me that the destination already has a file named that indicator. Should I replace it?
Replace, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Yeah. So coming. Yeah. I hope you can still see my chart.
Yes, I can see your chart.
Okay. So now that I've done that, next thing is, have you closed and opened your chart again?
I've closed it. I want to open it again.
Open it, yeah. So when you open it, on the list of your templates, yeah, you should see these two names, Tolu Forex, Renko setup, and then Heiken Ashi setup.
Okay. Just a minute. This out. Looking for my desktop. Just a minute. Well down, well down. This. Okay. I've reopened it. I've closed it and I've reopened it. So what should I be expecting to see?
So go to your template list. You should be able to see these two. Tolu Forex Heiken Ashi setup and Tolu Forex Renko setup. You can see both of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So great. So now I will open a new chart window. Okay. And then so we'll talk about both of them. All right. They are custom indicators that makes your chart look very clean and then easy to use. All right. Okay. So we do comparison now. So this is my Heiken Ashi setup. All right. Okay. On the 1 hour time frame. Okay. I want to change this color white. I hope you are seeing my screen.
I can see your screen. I can see your screen.
Okay, so I want to change this color white to Dodger blue. Yeah, thank you. So that everything can align together. All right. Okay. So I want to compare both charts. this raise it a bit. Yeah. So looking at these two charts, what can you notice? Look at this candle and look at this candle. What can you note? What can you depict for us?
Between the two charts.
Yes, sir.
Well, okay. There are some candles that are indicating they are bearish, but on this other one, they are all.
On which one? On which one? This is candlestick, and this is a Heiken Ashi chart. This is candlestick chart. This is a Heiken Ashi chart, right? So the blue one is candlestick is a Heiken Ashi. This one here, yeah, this one here is the normal candlestick that you know. All right. So what is the difference? What difference can you see between both of them?
What I can see in both of them is that, and they are both in 1 hour trend, I believe.
Both 1 hour, both, and I'm sure you can see the price as it's moving here.
Yes,
yes. The same way it is moving here, they are at the same level. All right. But what's the surprising thing? Okay, for example, okay, so on this chart here, if it is rising, it is blue.
It is only blue if it is rising. It doesn't give you any...
you want me to change it same color?
No. You don't need to change it same color. I've seen that on the Heiken Ashi chart.
Yeah.
Once it is rising,
yeah,
even though at some point you have some downward trend, it will try to go down, but it will not change the color.
Yeah.
While the candlestick changes color as it's rising as falls. That's one
rise and thing. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's one thing I've noticed. Then the Heiken Ashi chart, I've seen that most of the wicks, the lower part of the wicks are not as much as on the candlestick.
Okay.
It doesn't have it doesn't have lower wicks as much as the candlestick. That's another thing I've noticed.
Okay.
Is there any other thing I'm not seeing? Any other thing I'm not seeing?
I want you to see it very well. That's why I'm removing every other thing from there.
Okay.
So this is the Heiken Ashi chart, right? This one here is, let me save this template first. EMA. Okay. Then, to remove Is it clearer now?
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying it that day, was it last week when we spoke that I wanted to do a small research on Heiken Ashi. Heiken Ashi on its own means average candle. It is a Japanese word for that means average candle. All right. So it finds the average of the candles over time. All right. So for example, on the average, this system is able to discover that even though this is a red candle, this is a red candle, that on the average, the entire system is still uptrend.
Still climbing.
Okay. Yeah, so you continue. So Heiken Ashi is so useful in such a way that it helps you to reduce the noise in the market. Like why are we trading on higher time frame? Because we want to reduce the noise. Now see a
Nice,
system that is also price action. Okay, look at this, for example. This is a
green candle.
All right, but
But
it's
on
still telling you
Ikiniche is
that
the red candle.
fear thou not is red. So don't enter a buy trade yet, because you know that, of course, you are looking, this is an uptrend, so we are looking for buy opportunities, right? So, but this candle will tell you that no, don't enter uptrade, that buy trade yet, because it's not yet safe. All right. So now imagine adding this to your EMA 200 indicator. Now we know that this is an uptrend. So what should we look out for? We look out for buy opportunities, right? So when do you buy? When a blue candle forms. Oh, sorry. Let me pick this here. So when a blue candle forms, okay. When it forms this way, all right. So after this red candle, we know that we are looking for buy opportunities, all right. And then the blue candle forms. So you continue to follow the trend. You just, it's as simple as just continue to follow it until the red one forms. And when the red one forms and closes this way, what do? You close. You are in profit.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yes.
Then where do you put your stop loss? Put your stop loss at the previous support zone, which is the lowest, the closest low to you, and that is this place. All right. So let me put horizontal line at the place. So I put my stop loss here. I put my stop loss somewhere here. All right. And then I follow the trade until the color of the candle changes, and I close it here. All right. So I'm in profit, right? You can also do the same for this one. By the time another blue, see, so now, how do you know when it is a strong trend or it is a weak trend? Okay. When an Ichimoku candle shows that it does not have any weak underneath.
Okay.
Then it shows that it is a strong upward trend. You follow it. Look at it here. But when, for this one that has weak at the top and weak beneath, it is an indecisive candle. All right. It has not decided. But the moment a new one opens up and then there's nothing under it at all. All right. So I enter the trade from here again. Let me just use this picker here. I enter it from here. Where do I put my stop loss? This place.
Yes, that place, yes.
This place, right?
Yes.
Then I continue to follow it. See, it has reversed. And then once this red candle closes, I come out of the trade. Okay. Then again, I enter the trade here again. I enter the trade. These are weak trends. See, they all have wicks beneath. So I won't enter anywhere here. Then I'll continue to follow it until this one. Have you seen this one here? So
I've
I
seen
enter
that.
here. I enter here. I follow it. So you see that you have put your take profit somewhere, or you follow it until it reverses. And once this one closes, so you see that you are always closing in profit.
Yeah.
You are always closing in profit, right? Yes. So here again, I follow it. I follow it from here. I put my stop loss here. So stop loss is like 4 pips, all right? And then I follow it up until this place and I close here again. So no matter how small the moves are, I'm still ending my trades in profit. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So this is a very good system that helps whenever I'm trading manually, all right? It helps me to always close my trades in profit. So now imagine you are not trading on 1 hour time frame. Imagine you are trading on 4 hour time frame.
Wow.
So it's a lot. It's a lot. So on a 4 hour time frame, between this place and this place is a week. Between this line here and this line here is a week.
1 week.
1 week. So so it means that when the week starts, you don't need to just trouble yourself, all right? These are weak signals. But the moment you enter here, for days, you continue to follow it until you close it here. And then you are 1,596 pips in profit.
Wow, that was good.
And with that, you don't need to be checking your chart every day. Look at this tree. Will you enter it at all? Will you enter this trade at all?
No, at all.
Why? Because they are weak signals.
They have weeks. They have weeks.
Yeah,
lower
they are weak signals. Then how do we know if what we are looking for is buy trade or sell trade? Because of the overall trend, right?
Yeah.
And then when do I need to enter again? I will enter here, right?
Yeah, yes.
And when I enter here, so as I was saying before, so where do we start? Where do we start our trade? Where do we enter the trade from here?
Just after this red.
This red, okay. So I enter the trade here. I put my stop loss here, right?
Yes.
Then I follow the trend up until the red candle is already forming, but I just wait until it closes. All right.
Okay.
So is it that you wait until it closes, or since as soon as the red candle starts forming, you can close the trade? All right. So either ways. All right. So that's it. So it's a very it simplifies. Let me change this one to a 4-hour candle. So look at both sides of the chart. I want to apply EMA 200 here also. Yeah. So look at both sides of the chart. Which one looks more simpler? All right. You can.
The Ichimoku candle looks simpler.
Looks simpler, right? So, so this is the strategy one that's showing you today. This is it, Ichimoku. Ichimoku had been a lifesaver, all right?
Okay.
Especially when you are trading on higher time frame. It gives you peace of mind, all right? Yeah. So even when you are yet to really master all these ones, all these candlestick, the different candlestick patterns, all right? Ichimoku just helps you. It's as straightforward as the strong trend is when it doesn't have a week on the base, all right? And so as long as you've seen this candle, there's no wick at the base, enter the trade and follow the trend. That's all.
Okay.
You understand? Just enter the trade and follow the trend. Okay. So that's it. Okay. And then, so, but this is not the exact indicator or setup that I sent to you. So I did this so that I can explain a Heiken Ashi candle, and you can see the difference between the regular candlestick and the Heiken Ashi candle. All right. Yeah. And then how well to use a Heiken Ashi candle. Now, this is the setup that I use with my Heiken Ashi. So I'll go here and I want it to be bigger. All right. So in this system here, right, it helps you to know, it simplifies it enough to let you know when to enter a trade. All right. Okay. So you can decide not to use this, remove this indicator from there, but in a long, to a large extent, it still helps. All right. So when it is blue, you still know that, let me change back to the color blue. Blue. All right. So when it is blue this way, I know that, okay, I enter a sell trade here, and this line has also turned to blue. And then another thing is this. This is Euro USD chart, right?
Yes.
This works with 1 hour time frame. So I'll need to change it again. Yeah, So Euro USD, all right, all indicators here will be blue. So on the week time frame is blue, on the day time frame is blue, on the 4-hour time frame
it's red.
On the 1-hour time frame it is red. So it implies that I will only
sell.
I will leave it.
Yeah, okay.
So I will wait until everything is blue.
So
for example, see this GBP USD. It means that
everything
is strong blue signal, right? Buy signal. So I go on the chart and then I buy. Look at this USD JPY. It's a strong indicator. This USD card, right? So it's a strong indicator that this is strong sell signal. So I go there, enter my sell trade, and then I put my stop loss at the next I put my take profit. Okay, so your take profit can be ×2 of the pips of your stop loss. That's ratio 2:1. All right, and then you are good to go. So that's it. That's it with this indicator. Is it explanatory enough? Do you understand?
Yes, it is. Yes, I understand, but I have questions.
All right, go on. While asking your question, you can decide to share your own screen so that I understand your question better.
No, I can just use your screen. You understand it. These numbers, I can see +1416 and +188.
So what this indicator is telling you is that by the time this line here changes to blue, it gave you an arrow, it says buy. So when you buy, and it has given you 2 take profit levels on its own.
Okay, those are the,
yeah, 2 take profit levels. So it means that he's saying that if you stop it, if you take profit here, you are 118 in profit. If you take your profit here, you are 416 pips in profit. So this is just an indicator that it's just for a typical, I don't really know how to trade, hold me by the hand, that is somebody, a newbie will be able to use and then profit in the trade. You get? So that's it. So even though this one was against the long trend, it still hits the first take profit level, which was 70 pips. Did you see it? You get that? Yeah, it still hits the first take profit level, but it did not hit the second take profit before reversing. So this is more like a scalper, but a long guy, somebody that is trading swing style or day trading, right? I don't want to come out on time. I'm not rushing. Okay, so that's it then.
Okay.
Yeah. So are we good?
Yes, we are good. 100%.
Now let me go to Renko. So this is my first runner-up trading strategy.
Okay.
And Renko is my #1 trading strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one simplifies your charts even the more. All right. And it helps you to know where to put your take profit, your stop loss, and the likes. So you know about these entry lines already, right? Okay. Now look at this. Is there any noise?
No, there's
Is there any wick on your chart?
There's no wick.
So let me remove this also. So this is just your chart. Is this not interesting?
This one is looking like it's looking like Lego.
It's looking like what?
Lego.
Oh, okay. That's game. That's okay, right? So it's looking very simple, and it simplifies life, right? So, as someone like me that I just like something made easy for me, let me apply that my moving average 200 and see. So it means that I'm trading manually. As soon as this one forms, what do? I enter.
Going to buy trade.
Buy trade here. I put my stop loss where? I put my stop loss under this one here.
Yes.
Okay. Then I continue to trade until it changes to red, and then I close my trade here. Do you get that?
Okay. Yes.
Now, what I do is this. Remember, this is where this thing is. Remember, this is where where I enter the trade, right?
Yes.
So what I usually do is this. I want to change this candle. I want to change this line to something light. I'll use something like, okay, yep. Okay, so let's say the trade started from here, all right, and it had moved to this level. Once I see that it had gotten to this level, okay, I move my stop loss. I move it to this place.
Okay.
Right. Once it moves to this level, right, like block. This is like trading in like block form. You play that brick game now. I don't know if you play that brick game. There was one brick game. Yeah. So
Tetris.
Yeah. So you move it again to this level. I don't want it to this level where I entered from. So it means that even if the trade should come back, I am even. I'm not losing any money. I'm even, right? So once it moves from here to this point again, what do? I move my trade.
Take stop loss up.
I move my stop loss here. So this is what we call trailing stop loss. All right. And then once it moves again to this level, what do? I move it again to this level. So it means that even if the trade comes back to hit my stop loss, I am still in
profit. Yes.
I'm still in profit. So once it moves to this place, it's still going. I'll continue to follow it, right? When it moves to this place, I continue to do what? Follow it. But apparently, it now started coming down, and then finally, it hits my stop loss, and then I am out of the trade. So what was my profit in pips? Each of these blocks is 25 pips, right?
Oh.
So 50, but here you see 500 because of the micro lot size, right? So 7,500 pips. You have your 100 pips in a day. That's good.
Okay.
And then once the red candle forms, what happens? You are looking for, because it is still above this EMA 200, what are we looking for? Buy opportunities. As soon as this one forms again, what do? I enter a buy trade, right? And then when it moves here, what do? I start following it. I start following it. So now, by the time you now start following it, right, this is when you are able to calculate your stop loss. Okay. So let's say I enter the trade with, for example, let's say I enter the trade with, let's say 1.0. 1.0 lot size from here to here. That is like, if it should go against you, that means you will lose about $500.
Yeah.
If you understand, you lose $500. So if I don't want to lose up to $500, I might enter with like, let's say 0.5, so that from here to here will be what? 250.
Okay.
You understand that? So that's how you asked me a question concerning that FTMO, that how can you calculate it such a way so that you don't have you don't break that drawdown rule.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as this. You see, this Renko strategy is like a brick strategy. It removes from your head candlestick pattern, candlestick format. Just follow the brick.
Okay.
Which side of the this thing am I supposed to trade? Which side of the EMA am I supposed to trade? Like, look at this one now, for example. You'll have made your profit from here to here
Down.
to here.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that's it. That's like 125. All right, so that's how this works. Here also, okay, so this one now is a typical form of break even. Can you see it? Do you understand?
Yes.
I started the trade here, it went down, then it came back, break even. But the next opportunity like this, what happened? You made your profit back. So that's how it is. And this has been a very profitable. You see that most often than none, you are always in profit.
Profit, yes.
You understand? You just made profit here, you made break even here, and you made another profit here. You saw what?
That line you're drawing, 96 pips.
Yeah, so you made another profit here. When you come here too, you've made another profit. No trade. See, it is touching this guy. No trade. All right. So by the time it moves ahead, okay, this has formed above. You enter the trade here, okay, and then once it gets here, when you enter the trade here and it moves to this level, it finally ends up as break even, right? Can you see that?
Yes.
If you enter the trade here, it went up. This is break even. So it means this is more like undecisive, right? So the next opportunity is here. You enter here, it comes here, you've made 50 pips. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it.
I have a question. I have a question. Okay, right now, if I want to trade at the current level where it is now.
Yeah.
Where it is now. I want to enter a trade there.
So usually I opened this account yesterday. It's a demo account. I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity to enter, but I did not enter. Why? Because it's already a late entry. It had formed since 2 days ago. This is today. This was yesterday. This was 2 days ago.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry. This was on Friday. So I should have entered this since Friday.
Okay.
I should have entered this since Friday. If you look at it, yeah, you see that it has already started reversing.
Reversing, yes.
Yeah. Or if I just check it on the Heiken Ashi candle, you see reversal pattern has started forming. Yes. And it has already touched this blue line. It's coming below the blue line. So you don't want to enter such trade so that you don't lose your money. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is it. So I need you now to set up both charts on your own chart. I want to look at you do it, and you share your screen with me as you are doing it. So our next class, I'm going to give you.
Actually, I've added them to I've set up both charts already.
Okay, so you can just share your screen as we talk. Just share your screen.
Let me share my screen. You need to enable me to share my screen.
Oh, yeah. I did that in the last call. Not done that now. We can do that now.
Okay, you have to stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
So I've added the Renko, and then this is the other one. This is the other one.
Can you zoom it out? Yeah, it looks better this way.
Yeah. So this is the other one.
Once. zoom it in once. Yeah, so it's better this way so that you can see the candles. All right. So we're good. So you can just keep observing with it. Apply your this thing to this chart, your EMA 200.
Okay. Let me apply. Moving.
No. This is template, not indicator.
From here. So, move on to the white. Oh, why is it not? Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So this your chart looks very simple and easy.
Yes.
You agree with me? Your chart looks very simple and easy, and it helps you to know when to enter a trade and when to close a trade. All right. So let me hear your questions. We should have another class tomorrow. Are you still available tomorrow?
Yes, I'm available tomorrow.
Okay. So we should have another class tomorrow, right? So tomorrow I will put you through automated trading. Now, I told you before now that I manage accounts, and I told you that I trade on virtual system, virtual computer, cloud computer.
Yes.
Okay. So how am I able to manage 10 accounts, 15 accounts at the same time? There's limit to what I can do manually. So it's either I'm trading from a master account and every other sub account are copying the exact trade, or I have an automated system, we call it robot or EA, trading for us, right, that we've configured to take a particular trade when a particular setup is formed, all right? So we are going to walk through that, and then even while you are sleeping, you can still be making profit. Okay, so there are thousands of bots and EAs online, but I have those that I've been using for some time now, all right, that have been consistently profitable for me. I'll give it to you. I will show you how to trade with it. And then you will open a demo account that we start using the robot on from tomorrow. So that you can test it yourself and see how it works before you start using your real money to trade with it. Yeah.
No problem. For these two new strategies, for now, I don't have any question. I think I'll start using them, and let's see how it goes. I'll start using them. Then I remember that you said by mid-December we should stop trades and all that. So
yes.
My intention is to wait before I start any live trading till January next year.
January, that's all right. That's all right.
So I'll not be available between 3rd and the 10th of December.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going for a training, so I'll not be available at all during those periods. So I know that shortly after I return, though I'll be monitoring, still be practicing my trades and all that where I am. But I know that by the time I return, most of the trading this thing should have closed. So
that'll be till next year.
So that'll be till next year.
So for next year, I'm going to add you to a group, all right? So I'm starting it newly, all right? The other groups I've had before now. I think you and one other person I'll add. Then I'll start adding other people to the group. It's a closed group, right? I'll be the only one that can add people to it. So that we can share ideas, just people that are committed. All right, we share ideas, we give ourselves updates, we share our trading results. All right, so it's more like an active trading community where you'll be encouraged for profitable trading. And what I am doing, I will show you on the group. We'll be having classes either every week, every 2 weeks, all right? So it goes on, so it's going to be an active community for next year, all right?
Okay.
So at least in a month, we have like 3-4 classes, all right?
Okay.
We have insights of the market for the month, insight of the market for the week. We tell ourselves what to expect, all right? And there are even sometimes that I will not see anything. Is one of you that will now share with us what should we expect for this week. Because I haven't learned after some time, you should be able to know what to do from the market yourself, right? So that's it. I will add you to the group soon. And then that will be a major move for next year. We'll be building a community of traders, active, profitable traders together.
Okay.